Hello everyone. So today is a great news. GATE 2022 notification is out and it's going to be organized by the IIT Kharagpur. So we will go through the details like what information do we need to apply for the GATE 2022. Let's go quickly. It will be a quick video, so we will not discuss about the syllabus today. We will make a separate video. Today we will see what important things are provided in the GATE 2022 information brochure. So let's start with this one. So first of all, it's been going to be organized by the IIT Kharagpur. So generally one IISc and 7 IITs organize it in a sequential manner. So now it's IIT Kharagpur's turn to organize the GATE 2022. So let's first look into the highlights of GATE 2022. So they have given the examination date as 5th, 6th, 12th, 13th of February 2022. Okay, it's already there, and there will be two sessions, morning and afternoon. So it will be a computer based exam, and they have included two new subjects in this exam in the GATE 2022. Okay, so in GATE 2021 there were 27 subjects, now there are 29 subjects. Now as in the previous time, like in GATE 2021, there were three type of questions: multiple choice questions, then we have multiple selective questions, and finally numerical type questions. So there is no change in the pattern of questions. Okay, last time they introduced the new concept, which was multiple selective questions where more than one answer will be correct. Okay, so this time it's already there are no new changes in the paper, but they have introduced two new subjects, which are geomatics engineering and naval architecture and marine engineering. Okay, and they are talking about the eligible criteria. So they are saying that if you are in your current, in whichsoever current degree you are, so you can apply in your third year, in your final year, or if you have already completed your degree from one of the renowned or government approved institutes, then you can apply for GATE 2022 examination. So there is no limitation, there is no a deadline to the to your age. Okay, it's about you are eligible from your BTech third year to final year, and if you are pass out in whatsoever your age is, you can apply to this GATE 2022. Like they have said, there is no age limit to apply for GATE 2022 examination. I repeat again, there is no age limit to apply for GATE 2022, but there is a minimum age limit, that is you must be in your third year at least, or in your final year, or you have been passed out. Okay, so application will be accepted online only, so there will be no offline phenomena. So you don't need to send any type of documents, everything will be uploaded online, everything will be paid online. And next thing is, so GATE 2022 scorecard, once you will crack the GATE, then that score will be eligible for 3 years. Okay, like the previous time also. So depending on the COVID situation, they may change the schedule also. That may change because as the waves are continuously coming, so there may be expectations, like there may be a chance that we may have different situation in GATE 2022. But for the time being, consider it that in the month of February 2022, you will have examination in 4 dates: 5th, 6th, 12th and 13th. Okay, so get ready. And if you want to go in more detail, they have given the website also, but we will discuss everything here too. So these are the important things that they have mentioned here. Okay, so they have introduced two new subjects here, and there is no age limit. You can apply from the third year itself in the GATE exam. Okay, and everything will be online. You don't need to submit any documents, any type of documents offline. Okay, let's move forward. So this is a pattern of examination. It will be computer based exam, and it will be for 3 hours. There will be 29 papers. Like I said, last time there were 27, this time 29. Two new subjects has been added up. And now they're talking about that sections. It will be general aptitude and candidate selected subjects. So if you are from chemical engineering, there are 10 subjects. On the top we will have the mathematics and the general aptitude. Okay, there will be three type of questions: multiple choice questions, multiple selective questions, and numerical type questions. In the numerical type, you will have to type the answer. Actually, you will solve it and then you will type. There will be no options in that one. Okay, so and the questions will be of your 4 types. I mean, if we say like what type of questions will be. So it will be on the basis like on your memory based questions, comprehensive based, application based questions, and your analysis based. And sometimes like if you are from chemical engineering, you know that we have a chemical technology also, so all those things will be included. So they test your abilities on these four categories. So paper will be of that type. There will be 65 questions, 10 will go to the general aptitude, 55 go to the subject. Now why everything is in like 55? Because in some subjects, like there are 29 subjects, right? Mechanical, electrical, electronic, computer science, so all these things, it includes 29 subjects. In some cases we don't have mathematics, that's why they said like 55 questions will be from the subject include the mathematics also. It's here, look. So they are talking about like except all these streams, rest of them will have 15 marks for the general aptitude, 13 for the maths, and 72 for the subjects. Okay, so as a whole it will be a 100 marks paper. And if you are from like these streams which has been accepted from here, they, if you are from here, then 15 marks from the general aptitude and complete 85 marks from the subject wise. So it's a done. Okay, so questions will be of only 1 and 2 marks. There will be a negative marking. Okay, so there is no negative marking in the case of numerical type answers, but there is negative marking for the case of MCQ and MSQ questions. So you will have to be careful with that one. Okay, so now there are some, just leave it for the time being, but they have like distributed the marks. So if you are in one of these streams, then 15 marks will come from the general aptitude, 85 comes from the subject marks, which will include mathematics also. Okay, similarly if you go from other sections, then the marks distribution will be different, but the time will be for 3 hours only for everyone. Now let's start with the basic introduction. They talked about like there are 8 institutes which organize the GATE exam. Okay, 1 IISc and 7 IITs, old IITs, so they conduct the exam. And it is showing like candidates can apply in 2 subjects. Okay, so you are eligible to apply more than 1 but maximum 2, but you will have to select those subjects on the basis what they have given in a table. There will be a table where they have given a combination of subjects where you can apply apart from your own stream. Let's say I am from chemical, I can apply to other streams also. Okay, so they have a combination there, because sometimes it happens like both exams will be on the same day at the same time, so they have given the combinations in such a way like you can apply for both in one go. Okay, so combinations will be listed in a table that we will see it later, but you can apply to two exams or 2 subject papers out of 29. Okay, now okay, this is a basic disclaimer which is saying like cracking the gate is doesn't mean that you are eligible to take the admission anywhere. Okay, it's not a mandatory condition, but it's a national exam. Once you will crack it, you are eligible to apply for the jobs, for the admissions, or anything else. Okay, now this is a basic about GATE. Means like there are 29 subjects and it will be on 5th, 6th, 12th and 13th of February 2022. Then these are the 8 zones, or you can say these are 8 institutes who organize the GATE. Okay, if they go in the sequence, if it's the IIT Kharagpur this time, the next time will go the IIT Kanpur, then it will go the IIT Guwahati. So this is the sequence which keeps going on. Now they are talking about use of GATE score. So they are saying that you can take the admission or you can go for the employment. There are a number of PSUs which recruit people or students directly through GATE. Okay, but generally they take only the GATE score of that year only. Let's say that next year you will apply through GATE 2022, so you are not eligible to take, most probably you are not eligible to use the GATE 2021 score to get the job in one of the PSUs, but still, okay, you are eligible to take the jobs also. And they are saying GATE qualification doesn't ensure a PSU job. Okay, you will have to go through the recruitment procedure to get the job, but yes, you will be eligible to apply in these PSUs on the basis of how many vacancies they have. Now talking about GATE 2022, let's see one more time. IIT Kharagpur is going to organize it and it will be conducted in 29 subjects. Okay, it will be completely online exam, and it will have 3 type of questions, and candidates can apply to 1 or maximum to 2 papers on the basis of the combination. And important dates are there. Okay, examination will be held in multiple sessions. It will be morning and afternoon. Okay, so okay, more details you can go through it. So this is the basic thing, an important thing here, which is like you can start applying to for the GATE 2022 from 30th of August 2021. It's the important date. 30th of August 2021, the portal will open and you can apply for GATE 2022, and the last date is 24th of September. Okay, during this interval, the price, or you can say the fee for GATE 2022 will be fixed. But if this is the next date, that is 1st of October, let's say somehow you miss the date 24th of September, you still have 1 week to apply it again, but you will have to pay more fees this time. Okay, after then you can apply for the category and the paper, which type of paper you want to apply, and the examination city. Okay, so 12th of September you can change the things, but by 1st of October you will have to fill everything. They will be like, once you will open the portal, you will upload your basic documents, signature, for your photo, and the basic documents like Aadhaar card or passport or anything else. After then they will ask you like in which paper you want, for which paper you want to apply, and from where you want to apply, like from which city you want to attempt the paper. Okay, but if somehow you want to change your dates, then you will have to pay extra fee, and you can change the dates by 12th of November 2021. Okay, once it's done by on 3rd of January 2022, or you can say from 3rd of January 2022, you can download the admit card also. Then comes the final date, which is 5th of February, 6th of February, 12th and 13th of February, you will have the examination. And like they mentioned, it's in the forenoon, or you can say in the morning time, you will have 9 to 12, then you have 2:30 to 5:30. Okay, finally the results will be announced on 17th of March 2022. Okay, so this is a complete story of like which are the important dates here. So like I repeat again, 30th of August 2021 you are eligible. The portal will be open and you can apply for GATE 2022, and then it will be closed by 24th of September. But if you miss the date, even then you can apply, but you will have to pay little extra. Okay, there will be extra fee for that one. If you want to change anything during that time, like before 12th of November, you can change the things, but you will have to again pay the fee. Finally, download the admit card, go for the exam and get your GATE score. Good. Now they have mentioned like again online mode will be there. You don't have to send anything. The entire process of filling the application form and uploading the document, certificates, like they may ask you about the degree, like in which semester you are. Let's say you are applying to 3rd year. Okay, so they will ask you the 4th semester documents, you need to upload it. And if you are from specific category like OBC, SC, ST, then you will have to upload the certificates. Okay, so those type of documents will be uploaded online. You don't need to send any hard copy to the GATE office. Okay, everything will be online. So get ready all those documents. Payment will be done through the electronic mode. You don't need to even make any draft or anything. Everything will be online. Admit cards will also be downloaded online only. Okay, no printed card will be posted to the candidates. You will have to download the admit card. Don't wait like post office guy will come and give you the admit card. No, you will have to download the admit card, and at the time of examination, or you can say at the examination center, you must have your admit card. Okay, so and they are saying after the date, the 12th of November will go, you can't change your location or time or anything else. They will not entertain you. You can't take anything related to all those things like your own calculator, mobile phone, you know the basic stuff. You can't take anything. Okay, they will give you a notebook, a pen, and you just have to solve it. They will take that notebook with themselves. They will not let you take that notebook with you outside the examination hall. They will collect all the notebooks. Okay, so you will go empty hand, you will come out empty hand. Done. Okay, There will be a biometric information will be done for randomly selected candidates may be captured before the start of the examination to reconfirm if they have any doubt. In all matter concerned, the decision of GATE 2022 committee will be final and binding. Oh, that's a normal thing. Okay, so two new papers like we know. For candidates for geology and geophysics, separate score and ranking will be provided based on the selection. So they have like different categories. If you belong to like humanity, social science, there will be different. Architecture and planning, there will be different selection of sections and all those things will be there. Now pre-examination related information, like before the examination what you have to do. So first we will check the exam and the eligibility. Like I said, you must be in your third year or in your higher in years, or you have already completed from the government approved engineering institute, then you are eligible for GATE 2022, and there is no age limit. Okay, now they have said like this is the basic stuff. Okay, so must be currently in third year or final year, so all those things. Now if you are in one of those degrees, let's say you are in B Tech, then how, like, so they are saying like if you are expecting your degree in 2023, then you are eligible here. Obviously if you are in your like third year, so you will finish your third year by the July 2022 and you will finally get your degree in 2023. But like I repeat again, third year guys, please apply. Okay, it will give you very good experience, like how you should prepare, what is the stress situation in the exam, how to use the calculator. You will get an idea. Okay, the environment, the stressed environment you have to experience once before you finally prepare yourself for the final year. Okay, so all the degrees, if you are in one of the programs, there is a qualification degree and who are eligible. Third year, it's everywhere. Third year, even if it's a 5-year degree now, you can apply from third year. Let's say architecture, it's a 5-year degree, but still you can apply from the third year or higher. So if you are expecting your degree in 2024, even then you are eligible. Let's say Pharma D guys, it's a 6-year degree program, so you will get your degree in 2025 if you are in your third year. So it means you are still eligible. Okay, MBBS guys, it can be in 5th, 6th, 7th semester. Yes, you can apply. So similarly for all the streams, you just check it, and I will give the link in the description box of this PDF. You can just directly go through for your specific stream and confirm like you must be in your third year or higher, only then you are eligible. That's it. Now talking about papers, so there are these number of papers. These are 29 papers. Okay, you have to select one of them, at least one, and maximum you can go to 2. The combination will be provided here. So these are all the streams. 29 exams are going to happen in 2022. Now they are saying like these are the codes that they have provided for every stream. Okay, there will be a code. Just leave that part for the time being. So they are saying like each paper is of total 100 marks. 15 marks will go for general aptitude, 85 will go for the subject. We all already know about it. Then there is like basic candidate expected to appear in paper appropriate to a discipline and all those things. You have to follow the protocols, only then you are eligible, else they will throw out you of the examination halls, and all those things are available here. Okay, so now like there was a one thing that was mentioned that you can apply for 2 exams at least. So let's say you are in chemical engineering, so you can apply to PE or XE. You can select any one of them also. So code for the first paper is one of them. Then if you want to apply for the second paper also, so at the time of examination halls you don't need to fill 2 forms. Within one they will allow you to fill both the things. Okay, so you will have to select one of that paper. Like if it's a chemical engineering, you can select one of them, PE or XE, and you can select any one of them. Okay, so it means it gives you a confidence that when you will go for the exam, they will be on 2 different days or 2 different time. Okay, so you don't have any trouble with like going for attending both the papers. But if you will go like CH and then you parallelly select the, like let's say mechanical engineering something, and if they are on the same day at the same slot, then it can be a trouble for you. That's why they are, all these things are in the combination form. Okay, so select one of them wisely. Now talking about this examination cities, they are saying like cities will be provided once you will go through the form. You will get all the options like from where you want to apply, and they will give you options of 2 to 3. Like yes, here they have mentioned a candidate can choose 3 cities, but choose them wisely. Okay, the first choice will goes like preferable one. So the gate examination center will give you the option on the starting from the top one, so choose them accordingly. There will be 3 options, 3 cities, you will have to fill all of them. All of the 3 cities must be from the gate 2022 zone. That's what they say. Automatically it will happen. Once you will go there, you will have to select accordingly. So now talking about the application process, they mentioned that you must have one photo identity number like Aadhaar card. They will prefer the Aadhaar card, but passport, PAN card, voter ID, driving license is also applicable. So you must have at least one of these 5. Okay, just be clear, they will accept Aadhaar card as a preferable one, but it doesn't mean other things are not applicable. You can still use passport, PAN card, voter ID and driving license also. Okay, you will have to upload only one of them. There will be a photo identity number or ID number will be there on that specific document, and you just have to show them that thing. Okay, so these are the zones. Like if you will select zone 1, then these are the cities from where you can give the exam. Okay, within cities they will tell you where you will have to go. They will not tell you like okay, on in that specific examination center is there, that specific college will conduct the, no, they will not tell you all those things. They will just tell you that if you are from Delhi, you can go, you will have to go one specific place like Uttam Nagar, you will have to go. But within Uttam Nagar, let's say there are 5 colleges, you'd never get an idea which cities until unless you will not download the admit card. On the admit card there will be exact address, but for the time being you will have to select only one of the cities. So these are the 8 zones. On that basis we have cities, you will have to select accordingly. So they will first ask you which zone you are from, then in that zone you will have to select the city. Like IIT Guwahati, go to Agartala, or you can choose any one of them. Okay, so we have 8 zones, and on that basis we have cities. Now talking about the fee. So fee is saying like for the female candidates per paper, like you are eligible for 2 papers, right? But if you are applying for 1 paper, then you will have to pay 750 rupees. But if you are applying for 2, then you will have to pay 1500 rupees. Now it is, this fees is only up to 24th of September. Like I repeat again, and I mentioned it back also, that if you are applying till 24th of September, they will charge you normal fee. But if you will be late, that is from 25th of September to 1st of October, then you will have to pay more per paper. Okay, female candidates will pay 750 rupees, SC/ST categories will pay 750 rupees, all other candidates will have to pay 1500 rupees, and if you are late you will have to pay 2000 rupees for per paper. So for 2 papers you will have to pay 3000 within the same one. You don't have to apply separately for that one. Okay, now this is the application online process. You will have to apply for the examination. There you will have to upload your photograph, signatures and important document. Let's say you are from different specific category like SC/ST, PWD, then you will have to upload the certificate also. Application will be paid online. Okay, so once it will be done, you will have to check it also, because sometimes if your photo is not proper, so they will reject it, or they will say that you will have to recorrect the whole form also. Okay, so please check it before it will be done completely, or else you will get a confirmation mail that it has been accepted. Please cross check everything. So then you download the admit card, go for the exam and finally get your gate score, and you can use your gate score for the admissions or to get the job. Okay, so all these things will be there. So finally you will have to fill the form. In the filling the form, you will have to like data requirement for filling the form is that you will need some specific documents like address for communication, pin code is required, your degree details, your college name from where you are pursuing your degree or you have completed your degree, gate paper, which subject you want to apply, and if it's more than one, then which subjects you want to apply. Then they will ask you for the cities, from which city you want to attempt the gate, high quality photograph, high quality signature, and finally your ID. And if in case you are from different categories, then your certificate that you will have to upload. And finally, through net banking, debit, credit, wallet to do the fee payment. That's how you will have to complete the whole form. Once it's done, just reconfirm if everything is done or not. Okay, finally they will ask for the declaration. That's a normal thing that happens everywhere, because nobody likes to take the blame. They will blame you. Okay, so now talking about the photograph and signature, it's a very important factor here while you are applying for the gate. That is that your photo is of specific size, specific dimensions, and everything has to be, background should be white in color, else they will reject your form. Like this one, if you see, they have given the demo also, all these top 4 images have the white background, so they are acceptable. But if you have colored and you're wearing the glasses and all those things, then they will reject your form also. Signature also the same way. Like this one, the upper one, you just have to, they have mentioned the dimensions here also. Okay, so you just have to take the form and just make a box, sign it, take the photo, crop it properly, and then just it's ready to upload it. Now here we have the examination related information, like they are repeating, it's 29 papers are there. You will, everything will be computer screen based examination. Okay, so you can't take anything with you during that time, and a scribble pad will be provided to the candidates for rough work. The candidates have to write their name and registration number on the scribble pad before starting it. The candidates can possess only one subscriber at the time of examination, but before you will leave the examination hall, the scribble pad must have been returned to the invigilator at the end of the examination. That's mandatory. Okay, so duration is of 3 hours. It will be of 3-hour examination, and candidates will be permitted to occupy their seat 40 minutes before the examination. Okay, and candidates can log in and start the 20 minutes before the examination. They can read the basic instructions if you want to, which is the most irritating point, because you are already stressed. How you can read the instructions for 20 minutes? I mean, why not only 5 minutes, man? It's really stressing where you are reading the instructions for 20 minutes. Okay, so the late login time recorded must not be beyond 30 minutes, and all those things are there. You please be on time. Okay, that's what he is trying to say. So they have mentioned the pattern of the question. We have MCQ, MSQ, and numerical type questions. How do they look like? That's what they're trying to say. MSQ and MCQ question, how do they look like? So marks distribution is there. So like I said, it's already mentioned here, we have 15 marks for the aptitude, 13 marks for the maths, and 72 marks for the rest of the paper. Okay, then we have the marking scheme for different streams, for different papers. The marking scheme, because in some cases we don't have the mathematics, in other cases we have the mathematics, so that's why according to that they have the marks distribution. So we just skip that one for the time being. So after the examination is done, you can download your score on what the date was, 17th, right? 17th of March 2022. You can download your form. This is the formula to find the score, because normally what happens, like mechanical, there are a lot of students, so they do it in 2 exam sessions. Okay, so at that time they will have, like, the one paper can be difficult, another can be easy, so they will normalize everything and come to a common formula, and on that basis marks distribution will be there. So there is no partiality, don't worry about it. Sometimes you will hear the news like first session was easy, second was difficult. Okay, so don't worry, they will normalize everything and it will be like a baseline for everyone. So on 17th of March 2022, marks score will be declared, and you can download the results and you are good to go. And this score is applicable for 3 years. Okay. In case GATE qualified candidates require a soft copy of the GATE scorecard after 31st of May 2022 till 31st of December, they must pay a fees of 500 for obtaining the same. From 1st of 2023, no scorecard will be issued by the candidates. So that's what they're saying, like you will have to download your GATE scorecard between 21st of March 2022 to 31st of May 2022. You will have to download your form, but if somehow you will not download it, then you will have to pay a fees of 500 rupees to get it download again. But this can also be done also till 31st of December. After then, no chance, you can't get the GATE score. Okay, so you will have to download it in a limited time. So that's it, guys. The syllabus is also there, but we will discuss it separately. This is just a quick information for you that the GATE 2022 notification is out. Just go through this browser, get the details, get the syllabus, get the important dates, and get ready for GATE 2022. Wish you all the best, guys, and see you soon in the next video. Jai Hind.